The town of Mandera, perched at the tip of a triangular crossroad of three international borders, Kenya, Somalia and Ethiopia. Fighting between Al-Shabaab militant groups battling the weak transitional federal government of Somalia and Ethiopian troops has brought a bloody confrontation to the heart of the town. It's been 5 days, and though there is a temporary ceasefire, the transformation is startling. The alleys of this usually busy town are now eerily deserted. The border, usually bustling with the activities of traders and money changers, now recording very little activity. Most of the residents here have packed their bags and fled, fearing for their lives. Some have found a safe haven at the Moi Stadium, just a few kilometers from the town, as their homes have now been turned into a theater of conflict, yet another battleground in the long Horn of Africa conflict.
Sisi tumesikia Al-Shabaab na hao wengine ndio wameanzisha vita katikati yao Mandera, lakini sisi tulikuwa kwa hiyo upande tumetoroka mavitu zote. Sasa tuko kwa Moi Stadium mahali ya Barasa.
Mandera is insecure because since one of the parties of those who are in war are in Mandera, so Mandera must be affected in terms of security.
Food and water have become scarce commodities for those who fled, and humanitarian agencies such as the Kenya Red Cross Society are finding it difficult to access them since they are scattered in several areas.
The situation is not very pleasant. There is a lot of movement of displaced persons within Mandera town. You'll see a lot of donkey carts loaded with household items, with children, with their belongings, moving from one area to another.
The Mandera District Hospital, which also bore the brunt of a grenade attack that damaged a section of the hospital, remains closed. Patients have been transferred to a secure facility some 30 kilometers from the town. Major institutions such as schools and banks also remain closed for fear of attacks. Video footage available exclusively to Citizen TV shows pro-Somali government troops backed by Ethiopian troops launching what looks like an attack from the safety of Kenyan soil, with the Al-Shabaab group reportedly launching retaliatory attacks. The Kenya government has since denied the presence of any foreign troops in Kenya, insisting that no fighting is taking place in Kenyan soil. Military presence remains heavy at the border between Kenya and Somalia to boost security. The Kenya Red Cross Society puts the number of deaths at 2 and 19 others seriously injured since the incursion broke out. Heavy fighting broke out in the Somali town of Bulahawa, just a few kilometers from Mandera town. The fighting involves the Al-Shabaab insurgents on one side against Somali troops returning home after training in Ethiopia. The fighting has also drawn in Ethiopia, with its troops firing missiles to ensure the newly trained troops are successfully deployed in Somalia. Sheila Sendeyo, Sunday Live.